Have you been bitten by the vacation bug to go somewhere new? Find out the latest and greatest on travel and the new year so that you can scratch that travel itch. Here to share with us the hottest travel trends is Colleen McDaniel, editor-in-chief of Cruise Critic, the world's largest online cruise resource. Hello, Colleen.
Hello, Desiree. Thanks so much for having me today.
Yeah, we're excited. I'm always excited to talk about travel, and I understand that there was a study and why Americans are so excited by travel right now. Why is that?
Well, I think that there's this pent-up demand that has really been occurring over the past few years. People are ready to get out. They're ready to travel and just see the world.
Yeah, I was going to say myself included, Colleen. So what should people be thinking about before planning their next vacation?
Well, the one thing I always tell anybody who talks to me about travel and vacation is that cruising is, bar none, the best value vacation out there. And it is inclusive of things like your meals, your accommodations, your entertainment, and then ultimately it takes you from port to port so you can literally wake up in a new destination every day. And you still have this gorgeous ship that serves as your home base. Also, you can cruise virtually anywhere in the world. So if you're one of those people that has a bucket list and you're looking to check off some items, cruising is actually a really great way to visit those bucket list destinations.
So do you have any tips to help people who are planning on taking a cruise this year?
Sure. Our top tip is do your research. You can visit sites like Cruise Critic, where you can read reviews from real cruisers and get expert tips and advice that will really help you with your planning. Also, and I know this sounds a little counterintuitive, but don't make pricing your top consideration. Instead, really look for the cruise line, the cruise ship that matches your personality and your interests. And once you've selected that cruise line, head on over to their website and familiarize yourself with the destinations and the itineraries that the cruise line visits. Norwegian, for example, sails to nearly 400 destinations around the world, so you can head on over there and really help you find that dream trip.
What are some of the most popular destinations travelers are seeking out for 2023?
Yeah, I'm with you. Luxury, fun, all of that sounds amazing. And it actually dovetails with what we're hearing from people. They want more of that. They want longer itineraries. A week does not cut it anymore. And we are seeing two destinations emerge as this trend is happening. One is Alaska. This is one of my personal favorites. It's a spot that I would absolutely go to time and again. And one of the things we love about Alaska is you can do a little bit shorter cruise, a little taste of Alaska to see if it's the kind of place you want to spend time. But you also can combine a cruise with some time on land, and cruise lines call these cruise tours. Norwegian, for example, is offering a 14-day cruise tour, so you can really immerse yourself in Alaska. Also, Northern Europe is really having its day right now. And when I say Northern Europe, what I'm talking about are cruises that visit Greenland, Iceland, the British Isles, France, really iconic, picturesque destinations. I mentioned Norwegian Prima earlier. Its identical sister ship, Norwegian Viva, is actually debuting this summer in Europe. In fact, Norwegian has 10 cruise ships in Europe, so there is a ton of choice and variety there.
Thank you so much for joining us. And for more information, you can visit ncl.com.